Alright folks, welcome back to the Marshall Football Rebuild Dynasty. Today we got number 22 Miami, the home of Cam Ward. He's going to the NFL. They're 4-0, we're 5-0. Looks to be a tough matchup. Quarterback Judd Anderson. Not a typical first name, but he's got no mobility, but 99 throw power, and everything else is fantastic. So this guy's going to be a major problem. Receiving core has a ton of speed, which has me worried, especially this young man, Dante Little. Really, there's not any weaknesses on this team. They got corners that can keep up with our guys, so we're going to have to just try to pound the rock and see if that works, and if not, then we're going to have to find something else. They are slightly better than us. That looks like no duck I've ever seen. Holy shit, that's horrifying. And it's raining. Typical Florida garbage. Blocking sets up perfectly on the first play. Safety's got entangled somewhere else. Okay, Von Blue, I see you out there working hard. More great running. That's what I want to do. If I could not throw the ball one time today, I'd be thrilled. Alright, we got a 3rd and 7 here. Got to see what we can accomplish. I'm going to try to go underneath and see if Mwamba can get it done. It's going to be close. Past the 50, we kind of have to go for it. It's going to be a direct snap to Von Blue. And of course, I can't call an audible here. This is great. This is the stuff I really love. I can't do anything here because my quarterback's confused. Gotta love it.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers.
Have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute.
Von Blue just maneuvering fantastically. That ball carrier vision is out of this world.
Coverage and we're making you throw the ball.
If we can get some blocking out here, things will be great. We're not going to get to the edge. Going to be another one. I think we're going for it again.
It would have been a 50-yard field goal attempt. The offense trying to convert.
Going to get it to Larry Funk. He had enough separation. Wow.
From the shotgun, the inside.
Great blocking. I mean, it's been a slow, methodical drive. I mean, this is one of those drives that like a serial killer is just made out of. Just methodical, slow. They got it pressed out there, but that corner is probably too good for us to start to get cute out there.
They're threatening to score and they'll throw it.
I don't know which receiver that is, but Smith Yates is going to get the first down. I just had to pray he was the square button. And Von Blue's going to do it himself, let the block set up. We got a powerful front. That's one thing we can rely on. Wet, sloppy as fuck out here. We're going to give this guy some sloppy joes, our offensive line. They'll devour any goddamn thing on this planet. Great drive from the offense. Fantastic first play. I mean, they're going back. Oh, they're a hurry-up team. You hate to see that kind of behavior. They're Nate. They got us spread out. Looks like he's got some room, and that guy is going to absolutely demolish us. Had too much time in the pocket, didn't send any heat, and they are going to strike hard and fast. Are we in an indoor stadium? Or somehow raining, but it looks like oh, there's a hole in the goddamn roof. That makes sense. Can't fucking afford anything, can you, Miami? But this dude just stunts on us. That 99 throw power is not going to fail.
Your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still.
Gonna get it off to Von Blue on the swing pass. That's got to be a first.
The give to the tailback.
Tony Brewer, speed burst. Get us that first.
Trying to get the corner.
Wow, that blocking was horrible. I never want to see that again.
To the air. It's Sellers. Throws to the wideout.
Jeremiah Smith, that was the wrong button because there was a question mark. I just pressed anything. Tony Brewer has a lane, gonna cut it inside. Just devastating. Gonna get it off quick to Carlos. His first catch of the day.
Give to the back.
Blocking again, immaculate. All right, we got a 3rd and 10. Been just kind of waffling down here, just accomplishing nothing. Hoping we can get somebody open on our routes. It looks like a lot of congestion, so we're going to have to just play it safe here. Gonna sink that kick. Good job by Amika.
As this one, gentlemen. Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
God, I'm so blind. I was there, but I can't have eyes. Peripheral vision is just fucked. We might need to call a timeout here because I got 3 linebackers on the goddamn field like a moron. But I just don't want to waste a timeout, but maybe I will because we are going to probably need that. We're out here, and we get a sack. That should slow these little punk bastards down.
Anderson wants to throw. Gets it out quickly.
Try to go underneath. Going to be a TFL from Marquise Watford. That hair ever so luscious. Might be very conservative, but I'm just going with the cover 2, so we have deep zone, so our guys, if they get beat, hopefully we have some help out there. And they're going with the screen. I'm going to try to get there and help. I do it. Heflin, you're going nowhere, son. Punt that ball back. Number 15 acting like he's Tim Tebow out here shouting orders. Tim Tebow would have been telling you to go to church and shut the hell up.
Looking for room. It's Blue.
Von Blue, goodness gracious.
They'll try to power their way ahead.
Tony Brewer just breaking tackles. We don't care if you're Miami athletes.
Another 1st and 10. Here's the handoff.
Oh, yeah, Von Blue, that vision, that hole just closed very quickly, but he got it done. Got it there in inches. We'll let Tony Brewer do it. The O-line holding strong, holding serve against a talented Miami team.
This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical.
3rd and 10, we're going to fail. Probably have to settle for another field goal here.
Out the field goal kicker.
And we barely sneaked that one in. That was the closest thing I've ever seen in my life. No, I was there. There is no shot I didn't pick that off or do something special with my life. All right, we got a 3rd and 5 here. We're going to try our best to see if we can accomplish something. Looks like they think they see something. Number 15 thinks he's a genius. Might be going, oh, they trick us. And he overthrows it. The rain. That's what you get for not wearing gloves, buddy. You are not Teddy Bridgewater, and you are not Raheem Cato. So don't you dare think you're going to wear some gloves. How did he catch that? That was a prayer ball.
The air, it's Sellers. They've got the screen set up.
That was nasty. 3rd and 2. I'm going to trust
They'll try to
in my running back and my offensive line.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure coming. They pick up.
We're going to somehow get positive yards.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Moving away from pressure.
Going to take off with Sellers.
They'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Good time.
Carlos gets it. Their corner pursued it bad. Carlos or Giuseppe looking like last season's form. The 1,000-yard receiver put that ice in his veins out of the goddamn slot. One of the most talented players on this team, and I'm proud of him, man. That corner almost ruined our entire existence. He almost jumped that route, but he failed. Ended up on his ass, looking silly. And the 2-point conversion's good. Tony Brewer on the slant route, undefeatable. Nice knockout by Caleb Clark-Glover. And we are going to have to fix this. We had a deep zone, so I don't understand necessarily how we got cooked like that. But number 12 here is giving us a run for our fucking money today. Larry, no. God damn, everybody we put on this guy. I had deep zone, so Jorge Lopez here might break the NCAA record. I got deep zones, and our safeties are completely cooked. I might have to just start using whatever side that guy's on, because our safeties, what does a blue zone mean? It means get the fuck back. And our safeties are just biting inside. We're going to have, if we get beat inside, it's fine. But this guy's having a career day. Come back to it, Larry. He got the catch, but didn't amount to points there. Yep. See, the problem is I'm going to have to stay back and guard number 12 all fucking game. And that's going to allow their intermediate game. These guys are just way more explosive than like Georgia was, to be honest. So that's where we're having kind of the issue. And see, now they can just run it pretty much at will.
Anderson wants to throw. Fires on the move.
Just pitch and catch out there.
He'll keep it himself.
Quarterback's going to take it. Chris Holmes gets him for our first TFL of the second, and they just keep going with this bullshit, man. So, oh no, we cannot have that guy pressed out there. I'm going to have to abandon my zone and just do what I can because we are not going to be able to stop this man. And he's going to get a first down off the run. They're kind of putting us between a rock and a hard place, really kind of forcing us to play like pansy-ass mofas. But, like, I got to get over here. Can I click onto my fucking player? Is that possible? EA. They're coming in heavy, so I don't know what the game plan is here. I'm not out there to help, so our safety's going to have to do it, and it's going to be number 12, Jorge Gonzalez, or whatever the fuck this guy's name is in the end zone again because we all got suckered in. Their offensive coordinator is playing chess, and I am out here playing not even checkers. I'm out here playing hopscotch or something.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers.
And that play just, none of my receivers ran the routes that I audibled to, and we are fucked. Gonna get it to Larry Funk. Underneath opened up with Mwamba going deep.
He's looking to throw.
Larry Funk beat him. Can the pass be on the money? And Larry Funk does it. Take that star from underneath your goddamn feet. Take it off the fridge. You ain't getting shit for dinner. Larry Funk burns him. Lenora Sellers puts it right on the money. Tie that biatch back up.
Handoff from the gun.
2nd and 9. Got to make a tackle here, boys. And we do.
From the gun to give.
Got to make that. Oh, god damn, man. They are just eating us alive now on the ground. But as soon as I get aggressive, they're going to fucking dot us up. Come on, Kershaw. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Jeez Louise. As soon as I let my foot off the accelerator there, they're just switching the game plan up. Like I said, I can't get a beat on these guys whatsoever. We got to pick that off, Roy Callaway. He knocks it out at least. I'm happy with that. All right, 3rd and 10. They're going to try to go deep, I would think. Just hits them. Man, we are struggling. Somebody pick that up, please. No, how does he get back on it? God damn it.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
We send heat from 30,000 feet, and Chris Holmes is going to bring him down for a big sack.
Looking for a crease. It's weird.
Yikes, pursuit angles. Don't matter. These guys are so explosive. They can pretty much do it on any play, any down. It's going to be bad. Got a 3rd and 3 here. They've been kind of just hitting us underneath, but I'm so scared of this number 12. I'm just over here.
They'll try to run for it.
They take it wide. Got nobody out there. It's been a rough day.
They'll try to get it in.
We get through. Going to be a TFL. They're going power. We get him back there. It's going to be Chasen Clark and Ashton Heflin. Play action there is interesting, to say the least.
Anderson will throw.
And he has to throw it out of the back of the end zone, hold him to a field goal.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Getting it underneath to Cesar. First catch of the day for him, I think.
From the gun. Running back gets the
Tony Brewer has a lane, and he's going to take it to the hizzy. It opened up the offensive line. It's just so damn good that eventually it was bound to happen. Tony Brewer putting his stamp that Tennessee is better than all these Florida athletes. He don't give a shit. This man is one of the most talented players, and we take that lead right back. I am so proud of the team's fire, even though I'm worried about this game. I'm worried we could drop this. What they've done so far is unbelievable.
Yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do.
Man, this running game, we are having a tough time.
Put yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches.
And I'm going to get there with George Bridge with the help of the rest of my team. That spin move, deadly. That was some Vinnie Curry, Mike Green type shit. I don't know, but we're going to have to try something here. I'm going to stay back and kind of try to help out deep because that's where they've been hitting us. And that's going to be an interception by Caleb Clark-Lever. Can he take this one back to the hizzy? He's got the speed. Oh, my goodness. Going to get close. Down to the 15, Caleb Clark Glover, the Cincinnati native. This dude has been a absolute dominating performer, and this guy is having a rage quit. There's his dad in the stands, just like, what did I create with my son? Not enough gray hair to be him, but it's a nice fantasy there. Miami fans are stunned.
settle for the field goal.
I get it to Carlos. He's going to get into the end zone. All of a sudden, this team has caught fire. Carlos, his 2nd touchdown of the day. We are a feisty bunch of players here. We got the Stormtrooper uniforms on, but we have not missed. We are not like Stormtroopers. We don't miss every shot in humanity. And we take a, what's math? 11-point lead?
From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat.
I'm helping out in coverage, or trying to. We're going to get another sack. This team absolutely just locked the fuck in. 4th and 11, they're feeling the pressure already. If they punt, that we got this game in the bag. I'm going to try to help out deep. And, oh, no! We get saved by a bad throw. Now, if anybody knows me, we are going to milk this clock. We are going to be professional cow farmers, and that's going to be the end of it. And Tony Brewer is going to get some yards. 3rd and 5. If we get a first down here, I think we could actually just get out of this game. Don't know what the plan here is, but we're going to just milk as much of that clock as we can, and Tony Brewer's going to get close. That's decision time right here. But we do have to think. We have a 11-point game. A field goal here makes it 14. This is where my brain has to work, and the hamster inside of my brain on that wheel cannot be stupid. We're going to make the decision to go for it, and it pays off. Von Blue finished the game in style. The Liberty transfer showing that he is one of the most talented backs. This game has been a complete masterclass performance by this offense. I am so proud. And it really goes to show that we do have that killer instinct inside of us. This game was back and forth in this fourth quarter. The entire coaching staff, the players just absolutely locked in and said, we are not leaving this stadium in shambles. And they are pretty much toast. And Darrell Sweeting, just these guys have fallen apart. Everything's fallen apart. You can't control me. You can't control me. And Antoine Pettis, rarely used fullback, is going to school on them. They thought we were going inside. Wow. I'm in utter disbelief. Wow. Didn't expect that. That will be the final play of the game to get us out of here. Just so proud of this team, man. It was a challenge. There was times where it was looking bleak, like they might just take over, and we wouldn't be able to stop them. And we come into Miami Stadium in the pouring down rain, get the job done. Player of the game is going to be Jorge with 5 catches for 4 touchdowns and 250 through the air, even though they lost. Man, that boy was wheeling and dealing. That running back was tearing us up too, Matthew Ware. Lenora Sellers finishes 18 of 26, 230 yards, 4 touchdowns to 0 interceptions. Can you talk about one of the biggest games of the year? No interceptions, just straight wheeling and dealing the entire game long. Von Blue is going to finish with a 5 average, 111 yards, 2 touchdowns, big time plays when it mattered. Tony Brewer finishes with 17 for 161, a 9.4 average, and a touchdown. Carlos finishes with 2 touchdowns, 6 for 45. Larry Funk, 4 for 125 and a touchdown. Welcome back to the team after his suspension last week. Jeremiah Smith caught some, and everyone else just chipped in. It wasn't a huge day for everybody, but Antoine Pettis will also get a touchdown. Blocking-wise, Kevin Lane at guard, 14 pancakes against some of the most talented players out there, man. Defensively, tackle leaders are going to be Chris Holmes and Roy Callaway. TFL-wise, Ashton Heflin finishes with 3, Zach Traylor and Chris Holmes finish with 2. In the one club, Chasen Clark, Marquise, Tyree, Al, Anthony Dillard, and George Bridge. That was that user play. Interception's going to be Darrell Sweeting. He got abused today, but came up when it mattered, sealed the game off, and Caleb Clark Glover almost got himself a pick 6 as well. Pass deflection-wise, Clark Glover with 2, Marquise and Roy with 1, and Amika made his 2 field goals. Good job, young man.
Coach, can you just take us through that game and the competitive nature of it, and then how you guys just completely took over in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the best offensive performances I think we've ever had. There was almost 0 mistakes. Twice we had to settle for field goals in the red zone. I think maybe we punted once, but besides that, Lenora Sellers played up to probably his highest potential. I mean, he 4 touchdowns to 0 interceptions. He was immaculate the entire game. Obviously, Tony Brewer had that big touchdown run. Vaughn Blue, give a shout out to him. The offensive line, I see Kevin Lane just absolutely annihilating 5-star athletes on the field today. Now, I know defensively, we had big issues, and that's really on me. You know, we had that Jorge whatever his name was, I don't know, but his hair was like on 10. That guy's going to be doing, you know, shampoo commercials for the rest of his life, I would think. But we couldn't stop him. And we did put guys in positions, but obviously there was a not good communication about where people needed to be on every play. So that falls on me, and they really took it to us. But at the end of the game, when it really mattered, they all stepped up. Caleb and Darrell Sweeting got 2 interceptions that pretty much sealed the game for us. So I'm proud of these guys. And that's all I got. I'll see you guys next week. We're going to have a little coaches seminar or whatever. So I'm going to get out of here and celebrate this amazing win. We're going to sign Mr. Miguel Sweet. 4-star halfback, another head of hair that everyone would be jealous of. A Florida guy after we take down Miami. Good to see. We are also going to sign Kiki. Oh man, that last name's going to be a problem for me. Somebody help me in the comment section. So first taking a look at Mr. Miguel Sweet, 90 speed, 92 XL, 90 change of direction. He's just a solid player, 81 juke move. Don't know what we're looking at, but looks like a solid back. We are also going to sign Kiki OG4, 98 speed, 93 acceleration. This is another Larry Funk, 82 catching, 86 spec catch. This guy's going to be a problem. All right, that was a game to end all games and to end my sanity. Fourth quarter, not necessarily where we do our best work, but this team has proven again and again that they're ready for the big stage. Next up, we got a Washington State team. Haven't looked at them, haven't seen anything they've done, but I thank you guys for watching. I'm having fun with this series. We're doing some good stuff, and we're starting to build a really good team around us, and it's definitely hiding my deficiencies. So thanks again for watching. Everybody have a good day or night, and I'll see you in the next one.